And when I said it was the main event, it's coming. But before we do the main event, we have one more match that's scheduled for... And this match features a battle between two titans looking to further establish themselves amongst the RWA elite. Making his way to the ring, he calls Scottsdale, Oregon, his home. He stands 5'9" and weighs in at an explosive 245 pounds. He is the Pacific Northwest Pitbull. He is TNT Tyson Lee. He is the former RWA Harbor Havoc Champion. He stands 6'1", and he weighs in at an ultra athletic 225 pounds. He is Luis Dellamorte.
TNT Tyson Lee and Luis Dellamorte, no strangers to RWA here in the ring. Dellamorte, we saw him in RWA, and then as he was driving up, he really had to dig down into the kind of darker sides of him to find out and discover who he is. We saw that here at the Seaport Slamfest, and then again at Tattoo Takedown. We saw a Dellamorte that was still discovering himself, not really seeing that darkness driving him so much. It's just the talent, the skill, the experience, and just that drive of him. And it's really, this is a Dellamorte that is back to his roots. Not so much something driving him, other than just he is a fighter. He is here to fight. He's from the streets. He's, when you say, you know, I know a guy, Dellamorte is that guy that people know. He is looking for a fight. He is a scrapper, not unlike much of the people here in South Aberdeen. He's a scrapper, and he is ready for it.
And Tyson Lee is the party guy. He's the one, he's the buddy who will take off his shirt and go streaking down the... down the street,
requested or not, or otherwise.
Or no question, even without any bit of, liquid courage or anything at all, he'll go and do that just for the heck of it.
And now, TNT Tyson Lee, we've seen him before. We understand what he is. And of course, we've seen Luis Dellamorte again before here in RWA and Harbor Havoc. The crowd has seen him, but this reinvented, rediscovered, reimagined, I don't even know what to call it, Dellamorte, but just He's here to fight. He's letting TNT Tyson Lee take this crowd pops and getting him and let him fuel him, but he just wants to get in there and scrap. As the two men finally lock up and get this match actually going.
And an arm drag to applause.
And Dellamorte with a 4-inch disadvantage, but 20 pounds on the former champion. But both of these men, I mean, Dellamorte wants to earn his way back up that ranking ladder. TNT Tyson Lee, this is, what is this, his third or possibly fourth time in RWA? I feel that he thinks that he should be a contender as well. But either way, the person on the other end of that is watching as well, wanting to know, I mean, who is going to be challenging for this title.
You know, Luis is basically this is a chance, to get some work in. Tyson Lee, he wants to move himself up the ranks. This is a test for him against a former, title holder here in RWA, showing a bit of strength here.
The strength, the mobility, and the athleticism of TNT Tyson Lee is evident. I mean, you see him when he comes to the ring. He's the party guy. He takes his shirt off, and you're like, okay. But then you start seeing some of these moves. You realize how much athleticism is in him. Luis, again, much of a scratcher. I mean, taking advantage of the ropes, knowing the no-go zone, and trying to get that reprieve. Dellamorte, he's very familiar with, taking any advantage that he can get.
Yeah, the feat of strength didn't go through.
When we talk about these feats of strength, it's not as if Luis Dellamorte really has anything to prove.
No.
He's shown he has this talent. He doesn't need to prove anything to the crowd. He doesn't need to prove anything to RWA or the Pacific Northwest, but he's doing this. He's proving it to himself that he can do this, that he doesn't need to go to this person to train to that. He's a scrapper. He wants to scrap. He's here for a fight. And it is fight night here at Seasons Beatings.
Absolutely, and Dellamorte, we saw it in the replay, just a vicious uppercut. Now he's working over the arms and is just trying to weaken Tyson Lee.
He still has that energy to throw his larger opponent.
Absolutely.
Larger in size, but not in size.
A great reversal there.
Oh, again, that I don't know who got the worst of that. TNT Tyson Lee's kind of body splash didn't go the way he wanted. Luis Dellamorte able to put his knees up, but that's still 245 pounds of man coming down on your knees. That's going to do some damage. We're going to have to see if that impacts Dellamorte's mobility. Using the knees, so they weren't impacted too terribly much. Still quite effective in the ring. He goes for the pin.
Basically a leg guillotine right there. Replay. Only got a 2 count out of it.
Again, all night long, these laissez-faire pins from the opponents in this ring. We could possibly be seeing much. Oh, the pinch from Dellamorte. Like a pinch on the neck from Mr. Spock. TNT Tyson Lee suffering it.
Just a little, yeah. He just had to manipulate it just a little bit more towards the neck, and that could have been a Vulcan death grip there.
You see, some of these digit manipulations, or some of these that have this. You look across the wrestling world. There's so many different styles. Whether, again, in Japan or in Mexico, or just a 2 count once again, or throughout any of the indies across this country and across Canada, you see these people have these innovative moves, whether it be the pinches or the digit manipulation or something, just like the world of MMA, just like the world of boxing. These different styles develop and they start to integrate. And, Luis Dellamorte has been doing his research clearly, because he is bringing out some moves that we have not seen from the former champion.
And that was a very nice right cross, almost like AJ last night to win his fight over the
exactly.
over Paul. Excuse me.
It took a lot of damage for Dellamorte again, looking to bring chairs into the ring. This one with a little more padding. Dellamorte considering that, taking any advantage he possibly can get, but also almost saying, you know what, I don't need that. That's not what I need to make it possible. But now that he's on the outside, he might have different moves, using the ring as the weapon instead of resorting to something from the outside interference, a chair or otherwise. Perhaps this is a Luis Dellamorte that is honing back into the skills that brought him here, that fighter mentality.
Right. And that leg guillotine right on the edge of the ring just hurts just twice as much. It ain't moving. That's the hardest part of the ring, as they say.
Seeing these submission holds from Dellamorte and the pulls, just the wrenching on, you saw him wrenching on the nose area, you saw him wrenching on the ear with this hold. He's doing the damage, but he's learning this manipulation and still getting the hang of it. And with such a big opponent as TNT Tyson Lee, again with the sleeper from behind, can TNT Tyson Lee continue this momentum? Does Dellamorte finally get that lock in? I'm not sure if he has a full lock on the back of the head. Sign guide during the counts. If Tyson has it in him, that's two. Dellamorte
saved Tyson Lee there.
He could have.
And we've gone up the ladder.
He had a win in his grasp and ended it himself. That TNT Tyson Lee's hand, that was going down. And now he's able to gain a little bit of momentum on the former champ.
Pump handle slam on the replay. Dellamorte took that very hard.
The overconfidence that I think he was getting is getting that success with the sleeper. He wasn't ready to show everything that he has and every kind of new aspect to him. And he wanted to see more, but it just didn't go his way. Trading punches.
Here comes the chops. A follow-up lariat from Tyson Lee, and followed by
These are big men hitting each other. All 6'1" of Dellamorte and all 245 pounds of TNT Tyson Lee. You're hitting a brick wall, so you need to get some type of momentum just like that in order to stop this large man. TNT not protecting that shoulder, letting Dellamorte push the head out and get that slight advantage. Crowd kind of incensed, possibly on TNT Tyson Lee's side.
oh, more chops.
Hard
As
chops
they say,
big man.
Big meaty men slapping meat.
Dellamorte getting his opportunity in the corner. TNT Tyson Lee going for something. Going for that.
Roll over, sunset. Oh.
He did not.
Super kick. Tyson Lee with some momentum on the big man. Tombstone pile driver.
Does he have it?
And that is a big, big victory for Tyson Lee.
Over a former champion. What this is going to do to Dellamorte, already trying to prove himself, this loss is not going to do a lot for his confidence.
Yeah, once he wakes up, because I'll be honest with you, that was a devastating pile driver, and that ended the match. Tyson should be extraordinarily happy with himself right now. He just moved up the ranks.
Heavily up the ranks.
I thought for a second there.
I thought we were going to get a chance to speak to
Tyson.
TNT Tyson Lee, but he went straight to the back. Dellamorte not earning any fans in the crowd after this. That I think he's disappointed in himself. Disappointed in his performance, and he certainly, as he has in the past, used this to find out what his way is. Also, he wants nothing to do with Raymond.
With the Raymonds.